Hello, my name is Daniel Mendoza Leal. I was a criminal lawyer from Colombia for 20 years before turning to filmmaking and producing 3 seasons of a documentary series, and I am here with my first feature-length movie. The name of this movie is Matarife, a real movie. And I want to say, first of all, that I am really proud and grateful to be invited and that my movie was selected here at the Dada Saheb Phalke Film Festival. I hope you excuse my pronunciation. The idea came from my experience and my career as a criminal lawyer, and also from my everyday life in Colombia. I realized that my country was being manipulated by a system that was being run by the narcotraffic and the paramilitary. This system has a direct relationship with the political, media, corporate, and financial elite. In 2020, I decided to denounce this system in a documentary series. This was the reason for the cartel's threats that required me to be protected by the French embassy in Bogota for 20 days and my subsequent exile in France for 3 years. These films tells the story of my exile and the history of the far-right paramilitary, genocidal, drug lord, and ex-president of Colombia, Álvaro Uribe Vélez. 4 days ago, the 10th of April 2024, marks the first time that Álvaro Uribe is being brought to the trial. The main problems that I faced was ensuring the safety of myself and my team. I returned to Colombia to film in Medellin, Pablo Escobar cities. Millions of good people live in Medellin, but the power is in the hands of the cartels. When we are filming, the cartels shot at the house of one of my cameramen, almost killing their daughter. After we announced these events on social media, we had to take refuge in a hotel for more than 2 months to finish the post-production, unable to show our face outside due to the fear of retribution from the cartels. The project was produced, directed, and written by myself. We also sourced some investment from private crowdfunding, and many members of the team were volunteers that are eager to share the message of the film. The idea was to make something different that broke the protocols of many other documentaries. We didn't want to embellish any facts or change any realities, but we wanted to ensure that the viewers feels that they are in an action movie and a political thriller. We didn't want to make a documentary. We wanted to make a movie with pieces of reality. And this is something that I strongly believe we have accomplished. I can sincerely say that I got what I originally wanted. A real action movie blended with reality instead of a stale documentary classic. The movie is born from the pain of my country, but the target of my message is the whole world. It tells 40 years of Colombian history, showing how the narco-traffic and the paramilitary have unleashed rivers of blood upon our people. The movie also shows my history, a lawyer turned filmmaker that decided to denounce the whole system. It's a factual action documentary movie that can be enjoyed by anyone. The first step to promote these films is touring different film festivals. I have already won 2 awards in India. I would like to continue to screen the film in other parts of Asia and Latin America. I am currently looking to build contacts that will assist with exploring my distribution options. The first reason to watch the film is because they will enjoy it. The second reason is because they will see an unfiltered perspective of the country that produced 95% of the world's cocaine, including the pain and suffering of a society that lives in fear of cartels that operate under the protection of this corrupt system. These cartels commit brutal massacres and murders of anyone that dares to criticize it. Well, I was first of all ask for your excuses about my pronunciation. I want to say thank you to the Dada Saheb Phalke Film Festival, and I want to say that I am really proud to be here in India, to be representing a piece of my country and my people in that movie. And I am really honored to be here in such a great country that is a force in world cinema and a really huge cultural beacon in all the planet. Thank you very much for the festival, for inviting me, for select my film, for taking me into account, and thank you, New Delhi, for your hospitality.